the roll, part of our D-Day 75th anniversary commemoration at the Biggin Hill Festival of Flight 2019, the Douglas C-47A Skytrain. Service, and of course, a side cargo door. Then there was the C-53 Sky Trooper, a version optimised to carry paratroops. And these aircraft, known in British and Commonwealth service as the Dakota, were used in all major theatres of World War II. In the so-called CBI, China, Burma, India theatre, they flew over the hump across the Himalayas from India to China. They flew in the jungles of the Far East, and on D-Day, the 5th of June 1944, they dropped paratroops and towed troop-carrying gliders. A troop-carrying group at Membury in Berkshire. That was one of the stations visited by General Dwight D. Eisenhower, commander of the Supreme Headquarters Allied Expeditionary Forces, on the 5th of June, the evening prior to D-Day. Sufficiently undamaged, were pressed into service on subsequent waves of the invasion, notably resupplying those forces that had already been delivered into theatre. Specialised tasks. The troop-carrying gliders that were used as transporting the wounded back from Normandy using Ford airstrips in theatre to receive medical attention in the UK. This aircraft's post-war history is itself incredible. It served after its time with the US Navy. One of the first was Airline, that Yorkshire television serial for ITV about the adventures of the fictional airline Ruskin Air Services, starring Roy Marsden. After that, still owned by Aces High, now based at Dunsfold in Surrey, where scheduled to stay in spite of the future closure of that famous airfield for at least another couple of years. And touching down now in the hands of Andrew Dixon and Mark Edwards, the Douglas C-47A Skytrain, remembering D-Day.